What's up, YouTube? We back again, another reaction. Airplay Beats, Law and Chi. And today we got Eminem, Drug Ballad. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
This is my love song. It goes like this. Back when Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark, this is how we used to make the party start. We used to mix in with Bacardi Dark, and when it kicks in, you can hardly talk. And by the sixth gin, you gon' probably crawl, and you'll be sick then, and you'll probably barf. And my prediction is you gon' probably fall, either somewhere in the lobby or the hallway wall. And everything's spinning, you're beginning to think women are swimming in pink linen again in the sink. Then in a couple of minutes, that bottle of Guinness is finished. You are now allowed to officially slap bitches. You have the right to remain violent and start wildin'. Start a fight with the same guy that was smart eyeing you. Get in your car, start it, and start driving over the island and cause a 42-car pileup. Earth calling, pilot to co-pilot. Looking for life on this planet, sir. No sign of it. All I can see is a bunch of smoke flying, and I'm so high that I might die if I go by it. Let me out of this place, I'm out of place. I'm in outer space, I've just vanished without a trace. I'm going to a pretty place now where the flowers grow. I'll be back in an hour or so. Every time I go to try to leave, some keeps pulling on my sleeve. I don't want it, but I gotta stay.
The flow is sick. I mean,
He killed that beat.
cadences, yeah, the flow is sick. But I was waiting for the beat to kick in. It never got there. It didn't get there until the hook. Once the hook came in, the beat started slapping.
Well, to be honest, this is one of the ones I used to skip over.
It's not one of my favorites on there, but I did like. I remember when that hook, that beat.
Well, but I do like when the pianos start coming. They slowly layering it.
Yeah.
Get there, but
is this Dre?
Nah, it says someone else. Eminem did this one in FBT, but you know Dre was around. It sounded like Dre's around in there somewhere.
Yeah, definitely use Dre's sound.
But the only part I don't like is when the verses start doom 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 doom.
Yeah,
that part kind of leaves.
That I don't like.
Yeah, but when they
That's
start layering it up, the hook is when they switch it from the floor.
And he's spitting his tail off during that part of the song, but I can't get into. I don't like that part of the music musically.
But yeah, the hook is the big part. But here we go.
These drugs really got a hold of me. Cause every time I try to tell them no, they won't let me ever let them go. I'm a sucker, all I gotta say. These drugs really got a hold of me. In third grade, all I used to do was sniff glue through a tube and play Rubik's Cube. 17 years later, I'm as rude as Jude. Scheming on the first chick with the hugest boobs. I got no game, and every face looks the same. They got no name, so I don't need game to play. I just say whatever I want to whoever I want, whenever I want, wherever I want, however I want. However, I do show some respect to few. It's ecstasies, got me standing next to you. Getting sentimental as fuck, spilling guts to you. We just met, but I think I'm in love with you. But you're on it too, so you tell me you love me too. Wake up in the morning like, yeah, what the fuck we do? I gotta go, bitch, you know I got stuff to do. Cause if I get caught cheating, then I'm stuck with you. But in the long run, these drugs are probably gonna catch up sooner or later. But fuck it, I'm on one, so let's enjoy. Let the X destroy your spinal cord, so it's not a straight line no more. So we walk around looking like some wind-up dolls. Shit sticking out of our backs like a dinosaur. Shit, 6 hits won't even get me high no more. So bye for now, I'm gonna try to find some more. Cause every time I go to try to leave, some keys pulling on my sleeve.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't wanna, but I gotta stay.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I listened to him back then. I wasn't, I didn't follow all this stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was getting high as he was.
Yeah, I remember
never knew that.
Yeah, the first verse he was drunk as a skunk.
Man,
that second verse, that ecstasy will have you falling in love fast with whoever you just met.
I remember when they said when you do ecstasy, it messes up your spinal cord. He's
Yeah.
walking around with like a dinosaur,
like a wind-up dog.
Yeah, he's a fool for that. I didn't know he was on drugs that heavy until the recovery thing came out and all that after that. But yeah, he was on one.
He was on one for sure.
Yeah.
Two.
Damn.
Really got a hold of me. Cause every time I try to tell them no, they won't let me ever let them go. I'm a sucker, all I gotta say. These drugs really got a hold of me. That's the sound of a bottle when it's hollow, when you swallow it all, wallow and drown in your sorrow. And tomorrow you're probably gonna wanna do it again. What's a little spinal fluid between you and a friend? Screw it. And what's a little bit of alcohol poisoning? And what's a little fight? Tomorrow you'll be boys again. It's your life, live it however you wanna. Marijuana is everywhere, where was you brought up? It don't matter as long as you get where you're going. Cause none of this shit's gonna mean shit where we're going. They tell you to stop, but you just sit there ignoring. Even though you wake up feeling like shit every morning. But you're young, you got a lot of drugs to do, girls to screw, parties to crash, sucks to be you. If I could take it all back now, I wouldn't. I would've did more shit that people said that I shouldn't. But I'm all grown up now and upgraded and graduated to better drugs and updated. But I still got a lot of growing up to do. I still got a whole lot of throwing up to spew. But when it's all said and done, I'll be 40 before I know it. With a 40 on a porch telling stories with a bottle of Jack, 2 grandkids in my lap, babysitting for Haley while Haley's out getting smashed. Every time I go to try to leave, some keeps pulling on my sleeve. I don't wanna, but I gotta stay. These drugs really got a hold of me. Cause every time I try to tell them no, they won't let me ever let them go. I'm a sucker, all I gotta say. These drugs really got a hold of me. Cause every time I go to try to leave, some keeps pulling on my sleeve. I don't wanna, but I gotta stay. These drugs really got a hold of me. Cause every time I try to tell them no, they won't let me ever let them go. I'm a sucker, all I gotta say. These drugs really got a hold of me. Drugs really got a hold of me. Really got a hold of me. These drugs really got a hold of me. They really got a hold of me.
That's crazy. We at the part where he babysitting for Haley because she just got married
Yeah.
and stuff. So he about to be at that point in his life. Does she have kids yet?
I don't know.
We're almost there.
But I wonder
he
what
rapped
Haley said.
about.
I wonder what Haley said when she seen that part. She's like, while I'm out getting smashed, Dad? Really? You're babysitting while I'm out getting smashed? Like, really? That's how you talk about me?
Ripped.
But you know what? Like you said, they layered that beat dope. But without that, the lady singing, I don't know where this track would be. She did a great job.
Polished it up.
Yes,
she
that
brought it home.
She polished up the whole track, and like you said, it brought it all the way
He
home.
said he wrote this in 20 minutes.
Yeah, he was playing around. I'm sure. Yeah.
He knocked this one out quick.
Oh man, that was nothing, man. He was
This is
talking about some drugs.
That's
quick
a quick
and easy.
one.
There's no. I mean, it was quick and easy.
Put the girl on there. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
She made a big
She came
impact
on
on
there
that
and
record.
went crazy on there.
So they did a good job with
Dina Ray.
Yeah,
She went crazy.
yeah. Where's she at?
I don't know. She probably still singing back on some tracks back out there in Detroit somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and we up out of here.